Welcome to the Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, what does Nunopus, Harry Dog, JJ Nakis, Sci-Fi, Preke Boy, Dog Paw, etc. have in common? I'll give you a second to think about it. The answer is, they are all quote-unquote innocent. Yes, Sci-Fi, Bigger Crime, any of the more notorious 87 they can think of. They're all quote-unquote innocent. Why I say quote-unquote? You see, people tell you say, him bust the case. He wasn't convicted, so that means him innocent. We could talk about it. Even a lawyer will tell you that there is a difference between innocence and not guilty. Jamaica is home to mass killing innocent people. Let me say that again. Jamaica is home to a lot of mass killing innocent people. People who have 10, 20, 30 double upon them name, still quote unquote innocent. You see, when they go to the courthouse and them say not guilty, what it really means is the prosecution did not meet the burden of proof. You never say nothing but innocent. There is a big difference. This is what people mistake and tell us. See there, he was found not guilty, he's innocent, left him alone. Especially when it comes on to murder, because we know a dead man can't gain an intel. Dead man can't point on nobody and say him shoot me. That is what makes murder unique. Because the victim is not around to talk for themselves. Scott from Klansman. I did a whole video on him. His favorite brag was that him kill more people than him age. People at Lariston, people from Spanish Town, know about them brag there. Kill more people than him age. Scott was only 18 when he died, killed by his own cronies. It was Scott's killing that triggered off the whole Charmaine Ratchy and Joe F. Lynch situation. But how somebody who brag daily say them kill more people than them age, right, never see a day behind a prison. Enough time they hold on upon Scott bust case. Enough time they hold on upon JJ Nakis, Sci-Fi, call them in, try charge them, nobody no come for them, let them go. People tell you say you see, that means them innocent. No, it doesn't. You see, murder, especially in Jamaica, where our court cases rely heavily on witnesses turning up. A man can build up an entire collection of dead bodies and don't know what jailhouse look like. At least don't know what prison look like. They might hold on him now and look at jail cell, but they have to let him go eventually. This is how Jamaica have so much mass killing innocent 87s. This argument that, well, he wasn't convicted, so you thought boys are innocent man. Even a lawyer will tell you say, that's not actually what happened when you go court. You can go in the middle of crossroad and shoot somebody in broad daylight. 12 o'clock, midday. The bus stop full. 100 taxi there beside of you. Every JUTC bus full of passenger. And you walk up on somebody and shoot them. And then you walk on with your business. If nobody across the road that day don't turn up to court, you will be found not guilty. You are guilty of the act. You killed that person. But in a court of law, you will be found not guilty. So you see the difference? But you say, but in bust case, but everybody see when time him shoot the youth. Yes, everybody see, but nobody no go forward. Everybody witness it, but nobody no go turn witness. This is how Harry Dog, this is how Nunopus and them man they can rack up so much bodies, right, and still walk up and down on the road until even them owner cronies or enemies take them out. You people say them are bad from them eye than them knee. Which sentence you ever hear say none post get for murder? Which 35, 40 year sentence you ever hear say none post get? You no get none. So none post, man, by some people's argument, is an innocent man. Just like Preke boy. Remember, Dog Paw was convicted and an appeal, them threw it out. But if you understand, say, when you go court, the onus is on the prosecution to prove, right, your guilt. It is not on the defense to prove your innocence. Let me say that again. When people go court, they don't prove their innocence. The prosecution prove the guilt. And if the prosecution slip up anyway, remember, we are talking about somebody who actually do the crime now. We are talking about the same 87 where just shot the man in a crossroad in front of everybody. Him go court. Them find a witness. One person come forward. The witness in the courthouse and the big fancy lawyer with 87 turn up with because 87s who are so hungry. Apparently they're so malnutrition, but when them turn up at courthouse, them turn up with the best lawyers money can buy. So big shot lawyer turn up. Which color shirt him la wear? Yellow. Lawyer say, alright. Yellow shirt. So you're saying when he was wearing the green shirt down the road, you see him a walk? Yes. What do you mean yes? You just says a yellow shirt. Oh, I mean green. Green or yellow? Which one is? Yellow. Green. Sorry. Witness start turn fool like courthouse. Jury start looking upon each other. Next thing you know, them say, you know what? Story has sound too shaky. The burden of proof hasn't been met. 87 walk free. So when you see Preke boy, Sci-Fi, JJ Nakis, Scott and them you there. Combined, they've killed hundreds of people. Never been convicted. People tell you say, all the system do just lock up youths. That's a false narrative. Them can't even lock up Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi no get a youth. JJ Nakis no get a youth. Bigger crime no get a youth. Couldn't get a conviction. But people want to believe say, they just, oh, here goes that random get a youth. Sentence him to 100 years. Them can't even lock up the man them actually do things. Them can't even lock up the man them when them catch on camera. Them say, well, we see him on camera and shoot him, but the camera not clear enough. That's a true story. Remember the mobile killing at the gas station? The entire thing was recorded, but the camera wasn't clear enough, so everybody walked free. To this day, the man them still alive. The one them left back. So we need to understand the meaning of this word, innocent. It is completely different from not guilty. That is what the courts find you, not guilty. And the real big shot lie, let me tell you say, even if you have a witness, even if you have evidence, the case can still bust. If you notice in the Klansman trial, them have all kind of phone recordings, them can hear everybody, right, a plan out murders, talk about murders, and your hearing is not enough. Them need to see transcripts. Where are the transcripts? It wasn't written down, and how about the date from the set? All these things have to be in place. If not, the judge will throw it out. Even though you are listening to the conversation and you hear one Klansman I tell you say him kill the next one, but in a court, the judge are gonna say, right, alright, but where is this and where is that? And if you can't answer them questions there, and if you can't provide the other things, case I get thrown out even though man guilty as sin. Even 87s know how hard it is for them get convicted. 87s know how to beat case. Why do you think witnesses are killed so much? It's because in no matter what you do, in no matter how guilty you are of the act, if the witness don't turn up to court, that case is done. You could have given him 100 rounds to the head, right, in the middle of Spanish Town. If only one witness come forward and your favorite criminals are tipped off as to who that witness is, and them guard the witness yard and give him 100 rounds in a theme head, right, on the day of court, there will be a no case submission. And when him walk out of court, his family and his friends or his fans, if he's a celebrity, are going to tell us, you see it, this shows he was innocent. No, this shows he was found not guilty. There is a difference. There is a big difference. The big lawyers, them know this. Seasoned 87s know this. So when you hear me mention say there is no substitute for effective policing, and I understand what I'm talking about. Because the police them need to build the case, right, properly. DPP and our team need to put it together and then head to the courts. Because turning up in a courthouse underprepared, right, and then case get thrown out, it's threatened 87 because every time an 87 bust a case, you would have think say somebody like Scott, once him get 5 murders attached to him name, right, my 5 dopey, him go court and bust the case. He was found not guilty. Him kill a lot of people them, right, but in a court he was found not guilty. No witness not turn on. Being found not guilty actually make 87s get more dangerous. Because them start to feel more invincible. Because them get more clout. When them go back in a bad man place, them ratings increase. When man commit murder and bust case, them ratings increase in a bad man place. So they become even bolder. And them can't wait to go shoot 2 more people and bust them case there too. You see, you would think say, beating the case, even though them guilty, will make them sit down and relax. You would have think say them say, well, boy, I've come to shoot 5 people and get away with it. Let me just relax myself here, man, come. I don't want to get caught in that. Come, might finally run out of luck one day. Them get wickeder. Hear me telling not much people. Scott Bragg same kill. Bigger crime. J-Bad. Badders. Right. Precky boy and them people. It's like they keep evolving like some kind of acidic Pokemon. It's like them start off like one little Squirtle. Right, and by the time them bust case, in turning the one of the 2 gun them on him back, they get more dangerous. You feel like you can conquer the whole world. So when time them youth rack up so much bodies and a big case over and over, they might keep pushing the boundaries. And oftentimes, it's either them friend or them enemy take them out. It's not the justice system. Think about the people them what we talked about before. Sci-fi, J-Bad, bigger crime. Bad from, badders. None of these men were stopped by the justice system. Them kill people, bust case, until a rival or a friend take them out. Sometimes the security forces take them out. That is the reality of the streets. Because in 87 world, there is no burden of proof. In 87 world, the moment you shoot somebody, you get back on the corner and say, you know, so badders do it. And the next time man them say, alright, we're gonna kill him. In the legal world, you say badders kill him, alright, lock him up and charge him. Go to court. Nobody no come forward, let him go. Somebody come forward but he stammer too much, then can't remember which shirt him wear, if he wear hat or not. Right, then they remember when they put the phone, then they remember when they, alright, let him go. So that's why 87s get stopped by other 87s more than them get stopped by the justice system. There's a big difference, innocent and not guilty. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Ultra squad, stay circling. Bless.